Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. A lot of my students want to improve their speaking skill, but they often struggle to find the right questions to ask. It's even more difficult to come up with good answers to keep the conversation going. The key is to ask questions that can't just be answered with a yes or no. These are called open-ended questions, and they're really great for small talk. I want to help you practice, so today I've got 50 open-ended questions ready. I'm going to be asked these questions, and then I'm going to give you real answers. Let's start with these questions to make a real English conversation.
Question 1. How was your day today?
My day was pretty good. It was a typical busy day at work, but I managed to get a lot done. Afterwards, I went for a quick jog in the park, which was really refreshing.
Question 2. What did you do last weekend?
Last weekend was really nice and relaxing. On Saturday, I met up with my friends for brunch. We hadn't seen each other in a while, so it was great to catch up.
3. What's your favorite thing about the current season?
I absolutely love the fall season. The crisp air and the changing colors of the leaves are just magical. There is something so cozy about it.
Have you watched any interesting movies or TV shows recently?
I just started watching The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl in the Window on Netflix. It's a unique blend of dark humor and mystery. The plot twist is so unexpected. It's quite different from anything I watched recently.
Question 5. What hobbies or interests do you have outside of work?
Well, when it's warm outside, I enjoy hiking and exploring new trails. On colder days, I love experimenting with new recipes in the kitchen.
6. What type of music do you enjoy listening to?
I do not listen to music very often, but I find myself drawn to more meditative music like mantras and chants. They have a calming quality that really helps me relax.
Question 7. What's your favorite type of food and why?
My favorite food would be a toast with salmon and avocado on it. It's perfect for breakfast or a quick snack.
Question 8. Do you prefer living in a city or in a rural area and why?
I prefer living in the city. The energy of urban life really appeals to me. I love having easy access to various restaurants, theaters, and museums. However, I do enjoy the natural beauty of rural areas.
9. What do you do for work, and what's one thing you enjoy about it?
I'm an English teacher and I also create language learning videos on my YouTube channel. One thing I really enjoy about my job is the ability to connect with students from all over the world.
10. What do you think the future of your industry look like?
In the future, I think language learning will be more interactive. There will be more AI learning tools. Also, more teachers will use social media to teach. It's an exciting time with lots of changes.
11. Which recent book have you read that you really liked?
I recently read Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens and absolutely loved it.
12. What do you think sets successful people apart in your field?
In my field of education and content creation, I believe successful people are set apart by their ability to engage their audience. Being able to present complex information in an interesting and entertaining way is the most important skill.
13. Have you traveled anywhere recently and where did you go?
No, I haven't traveled recently, but I'm planning a trip soon.
14. Where would you like to go on your next trip?
Greece is at the top of my list. I love the beautiful islands, the ancient history, and I've always wanted to try authentic Greek cuisine.
15. What's your favorite place you've ever visited and why?
My favorite place I've ever visited is Thailand. I love the busy markets, beautiful beaches, and friendly people. The food was amazing too, with lots of new flavors to try. It's a really special place.
16. Do you prefer relaxing vacations or adventure trips and why?
I prefer adventure trips because I love the excitement and challenge they offer. Exploring new places, trying different activities like hiking, snorkeling, or exploring local cultures really energizes me.
17. What's hobby or interest you're passionate about?
Cooking is a hobby I'm really passionate about. I love experimenting with new recipes and ingredients, and there is something very satisfying about creating delicious meals. Plus, sharing the food with friends and family makes it even more rewarding.
18. What's one thing you'd like to learn related to your hobby or interest?
Related to my cooking hobby, I'd really like to learn more about baking bread. Baking bread from scratch seems like a wonderful skill to master, and I'm really fascinated by the process of baking.
19. Do you prefer indoor or outdoor activities and why?
I prefer outdoor activities because I love being in nature and experiencing the fresh air. Being outdoors also helps me to stay active and healthy. However, when it's cold outside, I do enjoy indoor activities like reading or cooking to stay warm and cozy.
20. What's one recent scientific discovery that caught your attention?
AI tools for learning English. I find them incredibly helpful. It's so engaging and enjoyable when you practice with an AI tool and it gives you personalized feedback.
21. Where did you grow up and what was it like?
I grew up in a small town in Russia and it was a very happy childhood. It was a friendly place where everyone knew each other. We had fun winters with a lot of snow and bright green summers.
22. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have a brother. He's 7 years younger than me.
23. Are you married?
Yes, I am. My husband is a wonderful person who is kind and supportive. He's not only my partner, but also my best friend, and I feel very fortunate to have him in my life.
24. Do you have any personal goals that you're working towards?
Yes, I do have personal goals. One of my main goals is to continuously improve and develop my skills as a teacher. I'm always looking for new methods to make my lessons more engaging and effective for my students.
25. If you could only celebrate one holiday a year, what would it be?
I would definitely choose Christmas. It's a special time for being with family, giving and receiving gifts, sharing meals, and enjoying family traditions.
26. What was your least favorite job?
Oh, my least favorite job was when I worked as a nanny. Although I love children, it was really hard because I had to take care of kids all day, which was really tiring and needed a lot of patience. Even though I learned a lot, it wasn't the best job for me.
27. What's your favorite way to start the day?
Well, my favorite way to start the day would be with a hot cup of coffee. It helps me wake up and get energized.
28. What's your favorite way to relax after a long day?
After a long day, I usually enjoy a quiet walk, as it's a great way to clear my mind and enjoy a bit of fresh air. When I'm feeling a bit more social, catching up with my friends over a coffee or a light meal is a wonderful way to relax.
29. Do you enjoy cooking and what's your favorite dish to prepare?
Yes, I do enjoy cooking. My favorite dish to prepare is vegetable stir fry. It's simple, yet incredibly flavorful. I like to use a mix of fresh vegetables like bell peppers, broccoli, carrots, and snap peas.
30. Do you prefer sweet or savory food and why?
I prefer sweet food. Desserts like cakes or ice cream always bring a bit of joy, and I love baking as a hobby.
31. What would you do if you were to pick another profession?
If I were to choose another career path, I might become a landscape architect. The idea of designing and creating beautiful outdoor spaces really excites me.
32. What is the best household appliance ever invented?
In my opinion, it's the refrigerator. Refrigerators allow us to store food safely for longer periods. It's hard to imagine daily life without them.
33. How would you feel if you couldn't use your smartphone for a year?
If I couldn't use my smartphone for a year, honestly, I would find it extremely difficult. That would be a real challenge. Smartphones are incredibly convenient for staying connected, accessing information, and managing daily tasks. Losing that convenience would be a really challenging experience.
34. What's your favorite time of the year?
My favorite time of the year is definitely summer. I love the long sunny days and the warm weather. It's the perfect time for outdoor activities like going to the beach, hiking, or having picnics.
35. What do you like to watch on YouTube?
On YouTube, I enjoy a variety of channels, including both educational content and entertainment. For instance, I find channels like Mr. Beast really engaging. Also, I like watching Anwar Jabavi's channel. His content is absolutely hilarious.
36. Do you like to dance?
Yes, I do enjoy dancing. It makes me feel energized and joyful.
37. What would your perfect date look like?
Oh, my perfect date would be something relaxed. It might start with a casual outdoor activity like a walk in a park, and it would be followed by dinner at a cozy restaurant where we could enjoy good food and conversation.
38. Do you need to see your friends often?
Not really. I don't feel the need to see my friends very often. I like being with my friends, but I'm okay with not meeting them frequently. It's fine to keep in touch without seeing each other all the time.
39. What's the most adventurous thing you've done recently?
The most adventurous thing I did was going on a hiking trip to a mountainous region. It was quite a challenge with steep trails and bad weather conditions, but it was amazing.
40. What do you think you absolutely need to have a fulfilling life?
I believe the most essential thing is meaningful relationships. Connecting deeply with family and friends is very important.
41. Have you ever had a crush on someone you met online?
Yes, I've had, and he turned out to be my husband.
42. What are you doing this weekend?
This weekend, I plan to take it easy and relax. I'm looking forward to some quiet time at home, maybe catching up on a favorite TV series.
43. How does the weather affect your daily routine?
On sunny and pleasant days, I feel more energized and enjoy spending time outdoors. When it's rainy or particularly cold, I tend to stay indoors.
44. How do you manage your work-life balance?
To manage my work-life balance, I set clear boundaries between work and personal time.
45. Have you discovered any new tools or strategies for productivity?
Yes, I've recently discovered a digital planner app which allows me to organize my tasks, set reminders, and track deadlines.
46. What's your typical daily routine?
My typical daily routine starts with waking up early, usually around 6 a.m. I begin with some light exercise or yoga to get energized. Then I have breakfast, usually something healthy like oatmeal or a smoothie. After that, I get ready to work. My day as an English teacher is filled with teaching classes, preparing lessons, and filming videos. In the afternoon, once work is done, I relax a bit at home. I enjoy cooking, so I prepare dinner in the evening and then spend some time reading or watching YouTube. I try to get to bed by 10 p.m. so I can get enough rest and have a good night's sleep.
47. Do you prefer going out to restaurants or cooking at home?
I enjoy both going out to restaurants and cooking at home.
48. Do you have any daily rituals or habits?
I have a habit of planning my day every morning. I take a few minutes to review my tasks and appointments, which helps me stay organized and prioritize my activities.
49. Are you a dog person or a cat person?
I'm more of a dog person. I really enjoy their playful energy. Walking and playing with a dog is also a fun way to stay active.
50. Do you have any plans or goals for your education and career?
Certainly. In my career, I plan to develop my skills as an English teacher. Now I'm taking a special course for teachers that teach new ways to help students learn English as a second language. As a YouTuber, I would work on creating high-quality content that resonates with my audience. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below this video. If you like my content, you can send me a super thanks. I would really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.